What up, Vibe Tribe? It's me, Celia Marie1243 here on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, everywhere you can find me. I'm Celia Marie1243. Vibe Tribe, how y'all doing? Penthouse people, if you know what that inside joke is from, comment. But so today I'm going to be doing a deck review, super long awaited. I don't know about y'all, but I've been so excited for this deck since I want to say years. And so I have a really special connection to this deck. Let me say what deck it is. This is Tarot of the Divine by Yoshi Yoshitani. This is the 5th tarot deck that I'll own. And it's crazy because I've been seeing 555 around everywhere lately, and 555 is a number of change, and I just really feel like I'm going to get a lot from this deck. So I'm really excited to use it. So a little bit about it and my connection to it, just because I feel like I'm kind of connected to this deck a little bit more than some other people who are reviewing it. So Yoshi Yoshitani she's an artist, and the connection that I have to her, so for one, I'm an artist. For two, I did a project when I was getting my BFA in graphic design. I did a project where we had to make invitations in like a whole set to an event centered around artists. And so I chose 2 artists whose work I love, and Yoshi Yoshitani was one of them. So some of this imagery I am very familiar with. Some of it's the first time I'm seeing it, but I'm super, super excited to get into this. She's like my spirit animal. Like, I would love to produce a deck and illustrate it, and I'm so excited. So stay tuned for that in the future. But I also want to mention there's her book as well, Beneath the Moon. I'm sorry, I know it's all backwards, but the illustrations speak for themselves. Backwards, forwards, upside down, whatever. You can see. So really, really gorgeous. So this is the deck, and then it has a guidebook inside. Tarot deck. And then Beneath the Moon, I had to get the book too, because so it's about fairy tales, myths, and divine stories from around the world. That's the name of the book, and it's beautiful, guys. Oh my, are you kidding? Are you kidding? So when I got the book first, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get the tarot deck. Like, I have to. So the book, like it says, is fairy tales, myths, and divine stories from around the world. So it's a super multicultural book, very inclusive. I was just talking to a friend about how decks need to be more inclusive. Like, there's a couple of them out there, but it's so nice to see. And look at these gorgeous illustrations. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles maybe. Ooh, okay, yeah. So each of the illustrations in here correlates with a story, and I think she used a lot of those stories from different cultures for the major and minor arcana in the actual deck. So I'm really excited to do this unboxing, let y'all see what's going on. So we will get into that right now. So here we go. All right, so this is my first unboxing or review video, so bear with me, but I'm really excited to get into this deck. So first off, the quality of this box alone is super, super gorgeous. The price point was pretty decent on this deck, I would say, compared to some other super, super nice ones that I've seen. We have the gold on the outside. This turquoise color, if y'all know me, my favorite color is turquoise, so already. Okay, we open it up. No message right here. Sometimes there is that says Tarot of the Divine deck and guidebook. So here's the guidebook. It's matte. The covers are they're a little bit thicker than the pages, but not too much more. Ooh, that turquoise. the turquoise though. I realize this is backwards. Bear with me, people. Okay, so it says a collection of cards. The tarot uses visual symbolism as a gateway between the subconscious mind and the conscious one. And I don't know. I'm very partial to artists who make decks and just artists in general, just because the way that an artist thinks about things is oftentimes through like symbolism. And that's what the tarot is all about. Guys, I don't know. Can you tell? I'm like already obsessed. I haven't even opened the freaking deck. Like, I haven't looked at any of the cards yet. I tried to save it for this and it's been eating at me, so I finally had to do it. So we have different spreads. And these are in color, which is nice. I find a lot of guidebooks are in black and white. So it's kind of nice to see her gorgeous illustrations in full color. Ooh. Okay, and then the different, start with the major arcana, of course, and then the different cards. Those are huge images. I'm used to seeing really small images in guidebooks, so that's really nice. So let's see. I'll read one for y'all so you have an idea of like the descriptions. So the Fool, like I said, each one resonates with a different type of story that she has. So it's The Little Mermaid. It tells you where it's from, Denmark, Danish fairy tale. It says, the fool rests on the pinnacle of decision. She is ready to dive out of her subconscious and into the physical world, to transform from an animal into a human. She is carefree and excited by a new life regardless of warnings. And then she has the upright meanings, beginnings, possibilities, impulsiveness, innocence, a free spirit, reverse meanings, apathy, hesitation, a faulty choice, doldrums. Upon first hearing about this concept, I wasn't sure if it was going to be the best deck for beginners, but reading the descriptions, it seems like it wouldn't be too bad. Because it seems like she has a pretty good handle. I guess it just depends. Ooh, alright, let's get into it, guys. Like I said, I haven't even looked. The plastic is still on here. Look at the... Guys. I have the Muse Tarot deck. And that is my favorite deck as of now. But I feel like this one is coming in hot. Probably as either a second or, dare I say, my fave. So... let's flip through some of these cards. I don't know if I'll flip through all of them, but look at this. It's the same, it's kind of a, oh, and the slip is amazing. These are going to be a dream to shuffle. I'm so excited, guys. So we have the moon phases here, which is super dope. The turquoise, which I'm feeling. Like I said, the cardstock is really good. It's a little bit thicker. I wouldn't even say thicker. I think what makes the difference is the texture of it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kind of woven almost. I can't remember what that's called. There's a name for it, but let's look. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? These cards are gorgeous. The King of Wands. It's a phoenix, I think. Wow. King of Wands. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. I believe this is Madame Pele. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Guys, okay. I have chills all over my body. Knight of Wands. Gorgeous. Guys. Wow. This is crazy. Page of Wands. I really like how she did the borders, because sometimes I know people get kind of bothered by the borders on the cards, but I think this is very tastefully done with the way that she did the borders. I like how it's not a huge border for one, but then you also have like a very full image, and then I like how she's doing this where it's like bleeding in. Okay, here's my inner artist coming out, right? Like, I like how she did the white kind of bleeding in with the, oh my gosh, guys, this deck is going to be a dream to read with. I'm so excited. And then I'm also going to do a video on how I bless and clear a deck, how I kind of get it ready for use to read. So stay tuned for that video too. It'll be look at them. Wow, guys, these are really, really gorgeous images. 10 of Wands. I don't know that story. I haven't read that story in the moon book. I haven't read that many stories in the book yet, but I'm so excited to read them and to kind of go over. I think in the other video too that I make about blessing and clearing a deck, like I think I'll go over how to like get in touch with your deck, or you know, get to know it, really infuse it with your energy. And like I have some tarot spreads to get in, you know, like get to know your deck really. Some techniques that I know of that people use to bless, clear, and like set their intentions with their decks. I did sleep with this one, and that's going to be one of the tips in the other one. So if you want to hear more about that, check out that video. This is the 8 of Wands. Ooh, a message coming in hot. Oh my gosh. I'm throwing cards around and stuff. Okay, yeah. Really pretty. I love the color scheme that she picked. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. 7 of Wands. Okay, that makes sense. 6 of Wands. Gorgeous. And I love the diversity in the cards, and that they each relate to a story, you know, is really, really cool, because if you don't know the story, it gives you the opportunity to get to know the story. And if you do know the story, or if you don't, like, it gives you new ways to connect to the meanings of the cards. You know what I'm saying? Because I think for a lot of us readers especially, it's like 5 of Wands might mean something very specific, or, you know, it has a couple of meanings depending on who we're reading or what deck we're reading from. But seeing it in this deck and having it resonate with this story that's on it is going to be a whole new level to my readings, I feel like. So I'm excited for that. Let's just flip through a couple more of them. Ooh. Why am I turning them face down? Gorgeous. So I'm not going to flip through all of them, but I really just, oh my gosh. I was going to say, is this the Ace of Wands? Yes! Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Guys, are you obsessed? Because I'm obsessed. What? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I'm so inspired. This is making me want to freaking produce my own deck, which is in the works, by the way, so don't you worry. Yeah, it seems like it was really well produced. Everything seems really good quality. The colors are beautiful, imagery beautiful. It seems like she took a lot of time and thought. I want to shuffle. I'm not going to pull anything. Oh, you guys. These shuffle like a dream, and I really think it has to do with that that texture that's on them. Beautiful. Guys, I'm so excited. I want to hurry up and bless and clear this deck as soon as possible so that I can use it. So, let me know if you guys want me to review some of my other decks. Like I said, this is my 5th deck. I already am freaking in love with it. Let me know if you want to see a review on any of my other 4 decks, or any of my many oracle decks. I don't know how many of those I have. I think some people have asked for like a collection video. I might do that as well. Oh, and then while these are over here, let me mention, so I don't know when you were watching this, but if you were watching this before I have hit 1,000 on YouTube, I just want to let you know, once I hit 1,000 on YouTube, I am doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away the Spellcasting Oracle cards, which is a really popular deck, and it's a deck I use all the time in my own readings for myself, for me and my twin flame, for other people in their personal readings that I do, the readings I do on TikTok. I use this deck everywhere, swear by it. It's a really good deck, so I'm giving that away for the free once I hit 1,000. And then I'm giving away 2 of these. I bought everything with my own money, by the way, not sponsored. The Moonology 2021 version. It has some shadow work stuff in here, which is really dope. It really just guides you by the moon phases, which is really, really helpful. And I have 2 of those to give away. So if you're feeling froggy, go ahead and subscribe to have a chance to win those 3 things. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check out my video about how I bless and clear my decks after, because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing with this one. Let me know if I missed anything, so I can do better next time. But yeah, I hope you guys, if you guys have this deck too, let me know. I would love to hear like how this deck is resonating with people, because I know it's going to be so bomb. Alright, so make sure you like, subscribe, all of them things, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, thanks for watching.